At 5:30 every morning, Daniel's alarm went off. And every morning, he turned it off. He always had a reason. I didn't sleep enough. I'll start tomorrow. I have plenty of time. He kept choosing what felt good now over what mattered later. One morning, Daniel's father noticed him still lying in bed. His father didn't yell. He simply said, "Son, you keep telling me you want a different life." Daniel looked at him. His father continued, "But you're making the same choices every day." That sentence stayed with Daniel because he knew it was true. That night, Daniel took a piece of paper and wrote down one sentence. He wasn't lazy. He actually had big dreams. He wanted to build a successful career, help his family, and become someone he could be proud of. But there was one problem. I don't need to change my whole life tomorrow. I just need to stop breaking promises to myself. The next morning, the alarm rang at 5:30. Daniel wanted to sleep. He really did. But this time, he got up. Not because he felt motivated. Not because he suddenly loved waking up early. He got up because he had made a promise. He spent 30 minutes studying. Then he went to work. The next day, he did it again. Then again, and again. Nothing magical happened. Nobody congratulated him. His life didn't suddenly become easier. In fact, some mornings were miserable. There were days when he felt exhausted. There were days when he wanted to quit. There were days when he looked at his friends having fun and wondered if he was wasting his time. But he kept going because Daniel finally understood something. Discipline isn't doing something when you want to do it. Discipline is doing it because you said you would. Months passed. Daniel started noticing small changes. He was more confident. He was better at his work. He stopped procrastinating as much. He started respecting himself. And that was the biggest change. He wasn't just building a better routine. He was building a better identity. 1 year later, Daniel came home after receiving an opportunity he had worked toward for months. His father was sitting at the same table. Daniel smiled and told him the news. His father smiled back and said, "I knew you could do it." Daniel shook his head. "No, Dad, I couldn't do it a year ago." His father asked, "What changed?" Daniel looked down at the old piece of paper he had kept. The sentence was still there. "Stop breaking promises to yourself." He looked at his father and said, "I finally understood that my future wasn't going to change because I wanted it to. It changed because I started acting like the person I wanted to become." And that's the thing about discipline. You don't notice it on the first day. You don't notice it on the 10th day. Sometimes you don't even notice it after a month. But every small decision is shaping you. Every time you get up when you want to stay in bed, you're becoming stronger. Every time you finish what you started, you're building self-respect. Every time you choose your goal over a distraction, you're becoming the person you said you wanted to be. Your life doesn't change in one dramatic moment. It changes quietly. One morning, one choice, one promise, and then another. So when tomorrow comes, don't wait to feel motivated. Don't wait for the perfect time. Just keep one promise to yourself. Because one day you'll look back and realize those small promises were the reason your entire life changed.